come and lie on your side on the mat. Your knees bent to 90 degrees, your heels together, and then lie down as if you're lying along a wall. So you want your shoulder, your bottom and your heels all in alignment. In that position, you're going to pelvic tilt forwards and backwards to find your neutral pelvic position, that halfway between those two movements. And then reach your top hip away towards your feet to create a little bit of space under your side to keep your pelvis nice and stacked. Then keeping your heels together and pull up on your pelvic floor and your deep tummy, engage your deep tummy muscles. And you're going to open your knee to squeeze your bottom cheeks together and rotate around your hip, and then breathe in and lower back down. So you open up to squeeze and then inhale to release. So you're really trying to open and mobilize that hip and activate that glute. Okay, make sure that you don't roll back as you're doing it. You're keeping your hips nice and stacked, and that you're maintaining that little gap in your underside. Now with your glute, what I tend to do is get people to go until they've got a really good burn and then do a few more. So we'll really try to fire up that muscle, fatigue it a little bit to help it grow and develop and get stronger. If that's a little bit easier, we can move on to climb level 2. So you lift your feet up and hover that there, and then off we go again. Sometimes it's quite nice to build up a series, so you could do 10, 12 reps of each of these things and then gradually add in one exercise each time. Then from there, what we can do is open out and then straighten that leg, bend it and straighten, bend and straighten, so you're holding it there. Okay, or another exercise you can do is open up, kick out, heels back together and lower back down, open up, kick out. So as I said, you can kind of make this up as you go along, adding in whatever exercises you want or however many reps you want of each one. Another nice one is keeping that bottom leg and drop that, pop that heel behind the other knee, open up to rotate around. So rotating around that other leg. Good. We're going to come back with both legs bent. And now this time, we're going to make sure we've still got that little gap in our underside. Float the top leg up to hip height. Float that leg forward and back again. Now this time, as the leg comes forward, make sure you're folding through the front of your hip so that you're not rounding out your lower back as your leg comes forward. And as the leg goes back, you're not compensating with your upper body shifting forward. So really trying to fire up that core and that glute as you're doing this. So keep nice and steady. So all the movements just coming from that hip joint and that glute doing the work. Good. And lower back down.